So we are in this May-June 2003, paper 2. Okay. And we have a sum of karaoke. We have to prepare a balance sheet for 1st April 2002. Come on, tell me how will we prepare?
Fixed assets plus current assets.
Sorry?
We start off with fixed assets.
Okay, fixed assets.
50,000. Then current assets 20,000.
20,000.
Total assets 70,000. Then you write capital, and then current liabilities, which is 15,000, and total liabilities will be the same as total assets, so 70,000. And capital is the balancing figure,
How much?
55,000.
Now, whatever adjustments are given, they are given for what? Whatever adjustments are given for what? The closing balance sheet, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Drawings.
What is the adjustment that is given to us?
Carrie's drawings for the year ended 31st March 2003 were 10,000.
And
And fixed assets at 31st March 2003 are to be depreciated by 20%.
what you have to prepare?
Balance sheet.
You have to prepare a balance sheet for 2003. How will you do?
So first you put your non-current assets,
Yeah.
which is 75,000. And then I think how much is 20%?
I think you
Oh,
had solved, right?
yes, miss, I'm looking at 15,000.
Net book value?
30,000. No,
You've solved or you've not solved? Are you
50,000.
kidding me?
50,000. No, huh?
Did you solve or you did not solve?
Miss, I didn't do the top part. I
Why?
just did the first one. I just did the first one. I didn't do the second one till now. I'm doing it.
Total assets is how much? 80,000. Then you have capital. And what you will have? Current liabilities. Current
Yes,
liabilities is how much? 20. Total
20,000.
liabilities is 80,000. So capital is 60,000. Are you with me? Are you with me?
Yeah,
The opening balance sheet capital is 55,000. But they want to know the profit or loss for the year ended on that date. What do they want us to find out? Profit or loss. Anyway, sir, 75 minus 15 is 60,000. 60 minus 30. 60 plus 30 is 90,000. 90 minus 20 is how much? Capital is
70,000.
70,000. Please do your work properly. So they want to make a balance sheet showing profit or loss on that date.
So we make a capital account.
So you make a capital account. Very good. So if I make a capital account, what will be my opening capital?
55,000.
Which side?
Credit.
Credit.
Closing capital?
Debit.
70,000.
Drawings 10,000. So what is my profit for the year?
It will be 25,000.
80,000 minus 55,000.
25,000.
My profit for the year is 25,000. Are you with me?
Mm.
I hope you are with me. With this, we complete May June 2003 paper 2, things that is related to incomplete records. In this only video, I want to put in the MCQs, some MCQs related to incomplete record. Okay, come on. I want you to do the first 4 MCQs yourself. I'll wait for you.
Yes, miss.
Come on, tell me. What do they want from us?
They want the
Percentage
percentage of the gross profit.
Okay. How do you get?
So you have revenue, then cost of sales.
Revenue is how much? 44,000.
Yeah.
Gross profit, I don't know.
Mm.
How will I get revenue gross profit? How will I get gross profit?
Revenue minus cost of sales.
How will I get cost of sales?
Opening inventory plus
Mhm.
purchases
Mhm.
minus closing inventory and
How much is
expenses.
what is cost of sales?
Um,
35 minus 1, 34,000.
mm,
The cost of sales is 34,000. Revenue is 44,000. So gross
yeah.
profit is 10,000.
Mm,
What is the percentage? 22.73. Did you all get the same answer?
yeah.
Mahat, explain me the
Yeah.
second one. Third one, I will ask this one to explain me.
Okay, miss. Jamal did not maintain double entry records during his first year of trading. Which item is not required in order to calculate his credit sales using a trade receivable account? Provision for doubtful debt,
Why?
because it's not a part of a SLCA.
Okay, fine. Go to the next one. Haris, explain me the third one.
Khalid started a business on April 1st, 2018 with capital 90,000.
Hmm.
Okay, one minute, let me calculate.
What were you doing?
The last sum,
Fourth one.
yeah, that you told me to, I did only the first part, so I was making the balance sheet.
Fatima, have you done this?
No.
Miss, I have done this.
Come on, tell us.
Okay. So for this one, you add 75,000, then you add
I have opening
32,000.
capital, okay?
Yeah,
And I have to find the closing capital.
yeah.
How will you find the closing capital?
So 90,000 plus 75,000 plus 32,000.
For now, you need opening capital to find the closing capital.
What?
Do you need opening capital to find the closing capital?
Oh, never mind. Yeah. Okay, so 75,000 plus 32,000 minus 24,000 minus 19,000.
Do you minus the drawings? Everything that is given, do you do it?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you minus the drawings to get the closing capital.
Miss, I'm getting answer of $26,000.
Darling, your method is wrong. What will I do for your answer? Do you minus the drawings to get your closing capital?
Miss, they were asking for profit or loss. So
They asked you, how do we find profit or loss?
capital account.
How, what do you do in the capital account?
We make a statement of affairs first.
You find the closing capital, right?
Yeah,
How will you find the closing capital?
I said statement of affairs
Yeah,
or
statement
the
of
balance.
affairs. So what do you put in your statement of affairs?
Non-current assets, current liabilities, and
Yes.
drawings.
You put drawings to find capital.
No, no, no.
How do you make the capital account? How do you make the capital account?
Okay, so balance begin down on the credit side,
How much?
90,000.
What is the closing capital?
The closing capital is unknown.
Non-current assets plus current assets minus current liabilities. 75,000 plus 32,000 minus 24,000.
83,000.
83,000.
Yeah.
What is your drawings?
Um, 19,000.
19,000. So what is your
Means I get 12,000 profit.
83,000 plus 19,000? 102,000. 102,000 minus 90,000. You get 12,000.
12,000.
Okay. Come on.
I'm doing it.
Let's try it. Jason's capital. Harris, you will answer. How will you find the capital?
So first we add all of the assets, we minus the liabilities.
All debit minus all credit.
Yeah.
Come on. Non-current assets.
Add,
Inventory.
add,
Prepaid insurance.
add,
Trade payables.
add, minus,
Petty cash.
add,
Income. Prepaid.
rent receivable, prepaid, add,
In a trial balance.
minus, sorry.
Yeah.
Minus, yeah,
Bank
minus,
overdraft.
minus,
Trade receivables.
add.
So all debit minus all credit. Give me the capital.
Mm,
So the answer for Jason is 105,440. Okay. Come on, how is markup calculated?
gross profit divided by cost of sales.
Very good. Come on. How much is capital employed? How do you get capital employed?
There is two formulas.
How do you get capital employed?
Capital plus non-current liability
Capital
or
plus current liability. So
or
maybe if this
total.
is our balance sheet, this is assets, this is liabilities, you have your total assets. Your total assets is equal to your total liabilities. Here you will have capital, here you have non-current liabilities, and you need this. Are you with me? Are you with me?
Yes, miss.
Non-current
Yes,
assets is 121,000, inventory is 35,000, bank overdraft is 9,000, trade receivables is 29,000, trade payables is 25,000, and this is non-current liability, is it? 70,000. Can you give me the capital?
miss, you're muted. Miss, you're muted.
What is your total assets?
Total assets, 185,000.
So your total liability should also be how much? 185,000. So 185,000 minus 9,000 minus 25,000 minus 70,000 gives you a capital of 81,000. When I talk about capital employed, it is capital plus non-current liabilities. So it will become 81,000 plus 70,000. 81,000 plus 70,000 makes it how much? 150.
151,000.
So 151,000 is your capital employed. Are you with me?
Yeah.
Okay. I want you to try this now. I'll just take